Hey there guys, welcome back for another episode of Mortal Realms Monday, the magazine review. This week we're taking a look at issue 52 of the Mortal Realms magazine, and with this issue we get a Chain Rasp Horde, so same as issue 1, we get to learn about Lord Quillers, and we get some new battle rules for the Realm of Metal, which is upcoming, and obviously we'll be getting our new map towards the end of the 50s. I think that may be coming with issue 61, 62, something like that. So a few issues time, but obviously we're going to start learning the battle rules and stuff for it. Now, the Chain Rasp Horde is the exact same sprue, obviously, as the one that came with issue 1. So not so much of a saving compared to that issue. Obviously that was $2.99. This issue is $7.99. So for those of you, I know that some of you just starting in France, it's just come over there, and I believe maybe Germany. If you can get hold of some more copies of issue 1, do that and save yourself having to buy them with this. If you have missed issue 1 and you want more Chain Rasps, then obviously pick up a few issues of this. You're still saving money. Obviously at the end of the video I'll put the price of this up. I believe it's £15, maybe $22.50. I know they're typically the two prices for a unit. So obviously still saving some money, just not quite as much as with issue 1. And obviously with that comes 10 slotter bases, or in this case a base with 3 holes. Obviously I have to dig that out a little bit. Got a few of them in this one. Not a problem, just run a sharp knife down the middle. It's just some of the flash left over. So yeah, 10 more Chain Rasps. So if you've got 100 of them already, then I pity you guys having to paint more. But I suppose you'll probably just be chopping them up for spare parts. Right, so Lord Quillers. I do like the look of this, and I know that we are getting one. So Lord Quillers are renowned commanders who ride at the head of the Vanguard chambers. Reforged from the souls of great scouts, rogues, or even bandits, they are masters of unconventional tactics. They lead their armies in devastating ambushes or lightning-fast assaults that leave their enemies reeling. So he comes with a heavy boltstorm pistol, a helmet, good, you know, pretty useful having one of them in battle, a starbound blade, a shockwave hand axe. Damn, he's loaded with weapons, isn't he? Astral compass, you know, so he doesn't know where, doesn't lose where he is, and a griff charger. Now, unlike the bigger one that we got, this one to me just looks a lot better. I think the other one he did have the wings, but I like the look of this compared to the big guy that we got before. He's even got a sculpted underbody on this. Like I said in that video, he was pretty yeah, pretty basic and flat underneath, but there we go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we get one of these guys or 2 of these guys, maybe not, but I know that we get something that rides on these in a few issues time. So we got a little bit here on the Shadow War, reforged in greatness, and obviously the character for this is Rayalus Gale Walker. I think that's how it's pronounced. Then we got some Death Notes, and this one looks pretty cool. A little bit on Spirit Hosts and Wild Geists. So Cursed Champions and Banshees. Then we got the Realms. So this is the Spiral Crux Part 2, and this is the Realm of Metal. I am not going to pronounce it, but it is I'm not going to pronounce it. So the Realms of Metal. That's a weird name to want to pronounce. Alright, then we got obviously a little bit what we got out here. An Untenable Curse, the Death of a God Beast, Gaunt Summoners, So very little is known about the cabal of Sigeon sorcerers known as the Gaunt Summoners. Each is a master plotter, schemer and sorcerer, and they work to spread mayhem across the realms. In battle, they blast foes with magical fire and summon hordes of demons to do their dark bidding. Then we've got the how to build. Now with all of the chain rasps, or almost all of the chain rasps, they are 2 parts, apart from this guy. Now, if you are planning on doing 2 units of 10, then you're going to want to create this guy. If you are planning to add this unit to the 10 that we got in the first issue, so for a unit of 20, then you will want to use this part instead, the extra component, and put him, obviously the standard bearer or the candle holder guy is a Dread Warden, and because we got a Dread Warden with the first issue, to make a unit of 20 you don't want 2 Dread Wardens, you want the other chain rasp, so that's who you'll be using with that. Me personally, I think I'll just stick with 2 units of 10 rasps, and if I want to throw them in, then obviously I'll see what I can do. I may even see if I can convert this into more of just a haunty look without his back cape or something. I don't know, see what I can come up with. May even magnetise it, just throw some magnets where the holes are and just flick it backwards and forwards. I mean, the flagpole here is obviously attached to the base, and so all you've got to do is make sure that I've got an extra base to slot this in, have this slotted in one, then just magnetise and swap that over, whether or not I'm having an army of 20 or 10. So yeah, may do that. Okay, then we've got the how to paint the chain rasp horde. Now, in all honesty, I tried it with the Nylock Oxide and I'm really not keen on the look of that. I prefer to use the Aethermatic Blue that I used. So yeah, personally I just don't think that these look too great in these colours, especially when the rest of the army is looking as good as this. But obviously that's what it is. Right, so then we've got a core 9, so I think this is the rules, isn't it? It doesn't say there, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the core rules. So we've got the realm of battle. The mortal realms are incredibly varied. You can bring this variety to your tabletop with the realm of battle rules. These rules add new and thematic experiences to your games that are based on the realm in which you are doing battle. So the mortal realms you choose, and then regions of war. Obviously I'll let you guys read through this. Again, it's something that I've never played with, so I'll have a read through that myself and see how it works. But you've got, what is that, 7 realms. So you've got Akshi, the realm of fire, Shaiish, the realm of death, Giran, the realm of life, Hish, the realm of light, Gur, the realm of beasts, Kaimon, the realm of metal, and Ulgu, the realm of shadow. And obviously the mats that we're receiving, these are battle mats I'm using for a background here. We get death, life, light and metal, so obviously we're missing fire, beasts and shadow, but that's not a problem, they're only little battle mats anyway. So then we've got the realm of battle tutorial, so this describes obviously how you go about choosing and setting up for battle and that. And then we've got one here specifically for the realm of magic, so it's got its realm sphere magic and the realm command, and then a little bit here on some abilities that it grants whilst you're fighting in that realm. Then the battle is an awakening. Magic is wild and uncontrollable. The actions of Stormcast Eternals and Nighthaunts alike have disturbed the Sigeon and unlocked vast reserves of magical power deep within the realm. As the battle for Caymanite continues, both sides find themselves blessed with strange new abilities. Well, that's a little bit different. Normally it goes straight into the battle, but okay. So we've got the Fury of Sigeon, so the Stormcast Eternals and the Night Haunts. Then I'm assuming this is to show the realm that it's being fought in. And then obviously the battle itself. So for this one, again 3 mats, and you'll be setting 6 inches from the long board edge, and 3 objectives in the centre, spaced 9 inches apart. That's 1 obviously bang in the centre, and then 1 each on where the 2 mats meet. And the armies, nice little setup for this, using a good portion of our models. We've got the Knight of Shrouds on Ethereal Steed, 2 Dreadblade Harrows, 5 Glaive Stalkers, 10 Chain Rasps and 10 Chain Rasps. Now obviously if you've set your models up to have a unit of 20 Chain Rasps, then you'll just have to use the guy in the stocks and just confirm it with your opponent that he is the Candlebearer guy instead. Obviously if you set them up how they are in here, then you already have 2 units of 10, or if like me you decide to magnetize it, then you can swap it in and out and get your 2 units of 10 anyway. Right, and for the Stormcast Eternals, we have the Knight Incantor, a Lord Arcanum on Griffcharger, 5 Sequitors, a Celestar Ballista and 5 Liberators. Right, and then coming up next week, issue 53, we've got the 2 paints, Trollslayer Orange and Mournfang Brown, and that video is when I will be painting up the one of the Castigators or something, you know, just a general standard infantry guy. You're following the guide from issue 1 or whatever it was right the way through, and painting it up how they have shown throughout the guides, and see if I can get something similar to what they are showing at the end of those guides. And then issue 54, add to your battlefield with some time-worn ruins. So again, very similar ruins into what we've had in the past. A few weeks back, obviously, we got the fallen columns. Here we've got another bit of column. We got some of the large Sigmar statue, the one that I did in marble a few videos, or a few months back now. He's broken up here, and then we've got this large head. I'm not quite sure what that one's from, but we get that as well. So once again guys, that's the end of this week's video, or at least this video. Thanks a lot for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, ding that bell for notifications of when new videos go live. And as always guys, if there is anything else you want to see, anything you want to discuss, just throw a comment down, and I try to reply to all of them. I think I've managed almost all of them so far. And until next time guys, take it easy and keep painting those minis.